Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Dog12. This is the Minecraft forums for the Killion server. To get to it, you type in bit.ly/Killion into your search bar. It will bring you to this Minecraft forum for Killion. And let's just go over the rules real quick, just because no one truly, I'll admit it, no one reads them. No one reads them because at the spawn. So I just want to bring this out here so people don't get banned. No hack clients, no mods, third-party programs, transparent texture packs, that's like X-Ray and all that. Spamming, that equals asking the same question over and over again sometimes, depending on what guard you talk to. No advertising, this is the big one. No advertising, that also includes talking about other servers. I know people come on and are like, hey, when are you going to be on MCPVP? And it's like, I can't respond to you because that no advertising, and they ban you sometimes for that. No harassment, that's pretty simple. No prison griefing, major griefing, no exploiting bugs, glitches, or loopholes. No lava griefing, no using flint or steel. Those people kind of know. Prison rules, no weapons. If a guard sees you with a weapon, you have 5 seconds to hand it over, or you will risk death or jail. And guys, the reason I'm doing this video is just because, like I said earlier, people really don't know the rules. They'll come in and they'll just ask around, you know, how to rank up and all that. They'll have no idea how to really do anything. So next, no PvP abuse. Hitting from a non-PvP area, running into a non-PvP area while tagged, and pushing someone out of a non-PvP area will get you jailed. Running into a non-PvP... Well, whatever. No camping. Camping players spawn and or other non-PvP areas will get you jailed. That also includes camping shops and the chest rooms in C block and B and A block, mostly in C though. Contraband is not allowed. To view the items, please see the display in C spawn room. That's pretty simple. No griefing mines. Only acceptable items in mines are workbenches, furnaces, and torches. Adding water to a mine can warrant a 2-hour ban just because you can probably drown someone with the water, or, yeah, I guess. And then the reason they say workbenches, you know, you can make pickaxes and all that. Furnaces, in C block, you can just dig yourself a little hole and smelt everything. Crouch down, smelt it all. I know I've done that millions of times. No tree farm griefing, breaking saplings, building structures, planting non-birch tree saplings, etc. Minor offenses will warrant a 10-minute jail time, while more serious offenses could warrant a 2-hour ban. Breaking saplings, that's actually protected, which also another rule that they don't have in here is replant the tree farm saplings, guys. I know this morning, I think I walked in there's maybe 10 saplings out of probably 150 planted in the top row. So building structures, that's just like griefing with cobblestone and all that. Planting non-birch, you actually have to be free to get anything else besides that. Truly. Unless someone gives it to you. Minor okay. No dropping sand or gravel on prisoners. Will result in a 3-day ban. That's like in the mines when people just dig a 1x1 hole straight down. Oh my god, my mic keeps on like going up. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But so that basically means if you're digging a 1x1 hole in a mine, people come up above you and they'll drop the gravity affected blocks on top of you, which after they drop 2 of them, it'll start suffocating you. But a way to get out of that is to jump, but as soon as they put a 3rd one up, you just have to keep on destroying them before you die. No using potions in non-PvP areas, that will result in a 3-day ban. I do not know if the damage pots, splash pots work, but I know poison pots work in non-PvP. Guard rules, which this is just a good idea just for all people to know. Contraband. If a contraband item is seen, order the prisoner to give it over. If the prisoner does not comply after a 5-second countdown, jail if in non-PvP. Kill if in PvP. If a player runs, jail them. This includes running from non-PvP to PvP. Courtyard plots, cells, and other blocks. That basically means if you have a sword, or if... Actually, the example I saw this morning, a guy in diamond armor, a guard was asking for his sword, so the guy decided to be, like, I guess, be a jerk and kill himself, and so he dropped all his armor and everything, and some low, I think it was a C block guy, ran over and picked it all up. And so, according to these rules, the guard had to kill him. Yeah. So if a prisoner is purposely trolling you by pulling out multiple swords in a row, ask for them. Instead of counting down a fourth time, you may jail for 10 minutes. Prisoners should not be jailed for complying to hand over all swords. That's simple enough. If two players are playing keep away with the swords, trading the swords back and forth, count down for both of them, and if they do not give it up, jail or kill them both, depending on the area. Contraband is allowed inside player-owned plots and cells. However, if a player steps outside their plot or cell with the contraband item, I guess that they can see it in your hand. Ask the prisoner to hand it over in accordance to the first contraband rule, which is order the prisoner to give it up. Contraband is also allowed in non-PvP areas outside the mob farms, which in A block, I guess in the little area around the mob farm. However, though, not allowed in the A block PvP area or the pumpkin farm, even though it destroys pumpkins fast. Special case when there's 2 guards or less on contraband. When there is 2 guards or less on contraband in a PvP area is KOS, which is kill on sight. Once a 3rd guard joins the server, the normal rule set applies. Mainly kill on sight, I guess when I'm on, usually happens in the morning from about 5:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time to probably about 9:30, and then at night, just whenever. PvP. You are allowed to kill anyone who attacks you or another prisoner. If a prisoner is being attacked but does not fight back, do not kill the victim unless he/she fights back. If a prisoner hits you or anyone else and runs into a non-PvP area, you cannot attack them when they leave unless you tagged them before they entered. This tag lasts 5 minutes, and the tag you can also see in the chat bar. It will say tagged by or you tagged blank. So if a player is camping, jail them immediately. If a prisoner is hitting from a non-PvP zone and into a PvP zone, jail them immediately. If a prisoner is harming other prisoners in a non-PvP zone, which like throwing poison pots on the ground, jail them immediately. If this continues, contact the warden or post evidence on this form, which is like 1,866 pages that way. If a player is pushing a player into a PvP zone or to their death, jail them immediately. That is probably the most common PvP thing that people do. Standard jail time is 10 minutes for first offense, 15 minutes after that. Guard behavior. Use/kit guard for your armor, /kit food for food, and /kit potions for potions. Use these cautiously as they have a time limit. You are not allowed to store or trade these kits. When using /kit, you must dispose of your previous kit entirely. Otherwise, you will be demoted back to C rank prisoner. No exceptions. Jail players with /jail name. Okay, jail players with /jail name, time, reason. So example would be /jail King's Look 10 waffles. Time is in minutes. Jail players for spawn killing, camping, PvP abusing, or griefing tree farm. 10-minute first offense, 15 minutes thereafter. Do not jail players for infinite amount of times. If the jail timer is working incorrectly, which it always does, keep track of jail times and manually unjail your prisoners. Under no circumstances is a guard allowed to unjail their alt, which I don't even have an alt, and I would never oh, heck, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't have an alt. Any guards caught unjailing themselves will be immediately demoted. Guards must remain respectful. No cursing at players, no calling players' names. If you need to rant or vent about a situation, use guard chat. I'd love to see that chat sometimes. Don't use any third-party programs, modified clients, or hacks of any sort. Respect all players. Guard application. Have experience on prison servers. Know and understand all server rules. Be mature and fair. Okay, I've probably been on this server for a couple of weeks now. Know and understand all other server rules. You just saw me read those. I had already read them before. Mature and fair, I think I am. Be part of community for at least 3 days. I've been in here for at least 3 weeks, I think. Not any negative actions. Nope. Never had anything. Asking will We will check. Oh, asking to check your application or asking when. We will check more than twice and get. Oh, okay. That's what it means. Understanding that you will need to join the guard clan and must leave any other clans that you may have and empty your bank chest of any and all items. Understand that when you stop being a guard, your chest will be emptied again. Unless otherwise posted, when you make an application, it will automatically be pending. This means that your application will be open until we need guards. Deny the application or accept the application. Under that, we do try our best to read every application and usually do. However, we like to watch people in-game and see if they will be a good guard before accepting them. Copy and paste this. I've already done that. Go over it. In-game name, Waltherog12. How old are you? 14, almost 15. Eastern. I've already filled that out. Who cares? Moderator guidelines. Nothing really. Oh yeah, another thing. Voting. Voting first will add $1,000 automatically to your in-game account. Make sure the server is online before voting, or you will not get your reward. If you're just joining the server, make sure to vote after logging into the server for the first time to get a head start. Note, if one of the websites has experienced technical difficulties, you may only be rewarded for one site. This is not something we can correct. You need to be patient. Starpin is the second prison located on our map. It is completely PvP-free prison that allows for people to have uninterrupted prison experience. The population in this prison is much lower than Killion, thus giving you an even better chance of finding those precious diamonds. Although located in the middle of Starpin are multiple slot machines. Also located in the middle of Starpin are multiple slot machines to satisfy your gambling addictions. Oh, that's great. Curious on how to access Starpin? Just follow these steps. Vote on at least one of the websites listed above. Which... oh, right there. Minecraft server list. Minecraft status. Have $2,000 on hand. Visit your local spawn room and find a sign that says Warp Starpin. Seeing as we want Starpin to accommodate in the determined and hardworking prison population, we have added a fee of $2,000. This fee will be deducted each and every time you warp to Starpin. It is not a one-time fee. If you die or need to leave Starpin for any reason, you must pay to return. God. Note, donors can access Starpin without being charged via a warp sign and donor spawn. I'm not even gonna... okay, yeah, ban appeal. I know a bunch of people get banned. Come on this server, or come on this site, go down, copy and paste that, and then just fill that out. Yeah. So guys, this has been Mr. Waltherog12. We just read over all those rules. Peace out.